Well, we have a really neat story to tell. The site itself was to be sold, and it became probably one of Colorado's largest redevelopment properties statewide. I got involved early on to do a lot of the initial due diligence work to prep the site for sale. One of the buildings on campus had been a tenant space for decades, and this particular tenant was doing some manufacturing there, and in the course of their manufacturing process they were using a chlorinated solvent. We were tasked with coming in to clean up this substantial plume, and the impact included substantial DNAPL, which is a dense non-aqueous phase liquid. This was free phase, pure product of this chlorinated solvent, which is, from a health perspective, is very highly carcinogenic. From an environmental cleanup perspective, we had to achieve really the most pristine condition to make it suitable for residential occupancy. RPI was a young, burgeoning company that had a really elegant product that was not just state-of-the-art, but it was really rather remarkable in how it worked and the utility of it and the conditions, the site conditions under which it would work. Scott Nolan and I designed a pilot test so that we could really understand the dynamics of the technology, how well it was going to work, but also to the end of showcasing it, because we needed to sell this to not only to the client but to the regulators. I mean, this was an extremely high-profile site. So we did conduct a pilot test that was very successful, and that segued into a more comprehensive design to treat the entire plume. The movement of the contaminants became very complex. We had to learn, what kind of information we really needed to better understand the distributions. This is where we started to integrate into the project a high-resolution data approach, whereby we sampled frequently and continuously. We ended up doing thousands of soil samples that were submitted to RPI for laboratory analysis. That, combined with, I want to say, close to 1,200 groundwater monitoring points that we used to characterize the entire plume. The hand-in-glove nature of the high-resolution data followed by the treatment and that iterative process became really the remedy or the recipe for success. The state of Colorado, and I dare say probably any state in the union, had never really been in the position to even consider closure for a site this highly impacted. But I will say this, at the end of the day, not only did the state of Colorado grant the no action determination, they were elated to do it.